The following is intended for mature audience only. Viewer discretion is advised. The opinions stated in High from Space do not in any way reflect its parent company, the Milky Way Public Radio Broadcasting System.
Dear sirs and ma'ams, to whom this may concern, I am a fucking asshole. I am so sorry. Again, let me close with sorry. Please don't fire me.
What's wrong with you?
It was brutal.
I didn't even know they still made pagers. His goddamn name is The Cause, Jessica.
You can just say cause, you know.
Why do you got to be different all the time? Why you got to be anti-J?
Because I'm wearing a different outfit.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's like you're trying to usurp.
This week. Let's just
What? Usurp? What are you talking about?
It's like you're trying to usurp power by changing the colors. You're like, look at me, I'm the leader. Fucking usurper.
Slowly, he's
is this becoming a thing, the usurper thing?
I don't know, you tell us. You're usurping.
I know, you tell me, buddy.
You fucking keep usurping.
I would never do a thing like that to F. Roy. He is our faithful and true leader.
Oh, the fucking
AKA
act
Captain
like it.
Frank.
Captain Frank.
I'm really, really hoping to come down.
Dude,
I'm really hoping.
It's looking like fun.
I don't want to come back down from this cloud.
Ugh.
All hail the cloud.
Oh, I thought you meant Bush.
No, God, no.
Ugh.
I did like Bush, though.
Jay liked Bush a lot.
Of course you did.
Really? Come on now. Seriously? I'm over that.
Usurper.
Did I spell that right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sure.
Should I feed the cats? No, it's way too early.
Oh, feed the cats, huh? Is that what you're doing? The cause comes on, and all of a sudden, you got to go feed the cats.
Yeah.
I can't help myself.
It's kind of a beat-up hotel room you got today, Jessica.
Yeah, what the hell are you this week?
I'm sorry. I thought that was a reference to feeding the cats. I was like, Jesus Christ, thanks a lot.
Oh, no. I have no idea where you went with that.
Yeah, me either.
Well, you were talking about feeding the cats, and it's like you got quite a beaten down hotel room there, and I was like,
yeah,
Like,
that's
what
where
kind
I
of
was
weird
going.
You're like, what is that?
I was like,
innuendo?
Oh, I have to sit in here this week because
Looks like you're in a castle or something.
no, actually I'm in Demeritsville because somebody wouldn't keep their jacket on.
I'm sorry about that. Look at corporate sent me this. This is the only reason why I'm wearing a different one this week. Next week I'll be back. They're repairing the zipper on the other one. I told you the whole time it wasn't me.
Corporate
No, that's just so that everyone knows you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's pointing.
Yeah.
It's just like,
So
hey,
now I have
it's your scarlet letter.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, I learned my lesson. It won't happen again.
I hope not.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
It
Yeah.
probably will.
This is what
Usurping
happens.
piece of shit.
Yep.
Sure.
You know, cause that's why, I mean, we don't get those kind of things because they're really just, they're the help. So
Yeah. What are you
thankfully
gonna do?
corporate didn't call us or anything.
So that was a wild first half season we had, wasn't it? Now we're back. We've taken a little break, and here we are, high from space again.
Yeah.
What's everybody been up to since the last time we saw each other? I mean, it looked like we were at our end there. We were doomed, but somehow.
It did look very dangerous what happens.
Yeah, it all worked out, just like we expected. It was a mild accident, but we repaired. We're good to go now.
For the brief moments that Frank was disconnected, Jay was usurping.
Yeah, I know. We heard about that. We've had the footage, and there'll be a review and stuff. Obviously, you've already had meetings.
I'm going to end up back in here for your
I
usurp.
mean, no one else is going to flip these switches, after all.
I know, but this is how we got this gig.
Yeah, man.
God forbid you get one of those birds in a water glass. They could probably do the same thing.
Oh, the little... Yeah. What makes them do that? Is it the light? Or is this something they're just eternally pecking for some food of some sort?
It's because they're chicken heads.
That's it.
It's I believe it's the wave that's created when you knock it. So there's
I
a
know
wave in the water. And
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they're chicken heads.
That is more science. We're learning science from Earth. We're learning math from Earth.
Jess doesn't get it, though.
I'm not learning anything. I'm a girl.
Like a wave. Everybody do the wave. Come on. I'll pass
Girls
it to
don't learn
Frank. Oh,
science.
here comes Frank. There you go. Jess. Oh, Corey, the cause?
I'm not allowed
Jess
to
can't
do
do the
that.
wave. No, can you do the wave like this, though?
I can do it like this. Speaking of breakfast,
Speaking of breakfast,
Oh yeah, what is our topic? What are we talking about tonight?
I think we're going to cover. I'd like to talk about cereal. I mean, it's a thing that we've taken to since we've gotten this gig out here, focusing on Earth and their little treats. I mean, I'll tell you, one thing they do well here is food. I mean, there's some bad food out there, and down there, that's good ass food. Down there, that's good ass food. Down there, that's good ass food.
Breakfast is delicious. Breakfast is delicious.
Down there, that's good ass food. Down there, that's good ass food.
Breakfast is delicious. Breakfast is delicious. Yeah, you know what I discovered is that breakfast is apparently the most important meal of the day.
That's what I've heard. There was a few
nachos.
songs that I heard about food is for breakfast. Breakfast is a treat.
Breakfast is delicious.
Yeah, something like that.
dig
You
it.
eat at home in school for energy.
Mhm.
From your head
I
down
like
to your
eggs.
Up to your
feet.
feet. Yeah, yeah.
You like eggs?
What's your favorite egg?
Ooh. Had some scrambled eggs the other day. Those were pretty good. I like a good over easy egg. I want to skip out on a sunny side up egg.
What about a Florentine?
Ooh, no thanks. I'll take a poached egg on toast.
Little balut?
No, I'm not about that balut life.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought about it at one point, but I'm also not all about 1,000-year-old egg. I'm not about that
No,
either.
dude, that's heinous.
Yeah.
But
What
I
about like a
am also like I love all the breakfast areas: French toast,
I love French
pancakes, crepes,
Cereal, if you will.
Weps.
cereal.
Cereal. Yeah, so cereal. I mean, there's so many things to talk about that we've all had and tried, and they're so delicious. Let's just talk about cereal today.
Well, where do we begin with cereal?
Well, I don't know. Maybe we should start by.
Start the show.
Oh, what was that, Jess?
I feel like maybe we should start the show.
Okay, and then we'll assume the thing happened.
Dun, 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 dun.
Assume the thing happened.
Hello, life forms. Welcome back to High from Space, the show where we try to learn something new about this planet Earth. I'm here with my friend, the Cause, Jessica, and Jen.
Hey!
What's up, everybody? How are you doing? How was your week?
Good, how are you?
How are things been since our little break?
Little mishap, if you will.
Well,
Yes.
I'm wearing this. We all know that.
Yeah, we all know that. You got to wear your shame coat for a little bit.
Yeah.
His shame coat.
Yeah, it's like a dog collar.
He's been wearing a shame coat most of his life.
It's just been his body.
Don't make me go for the zipper.
No, keep that up. I mean, that's why
All right.
Jessica's
I know.
where
I've
she
learned
is.
my lesson. I don't want to end up in like a plaid one at some point.
Oh, they kind of like the plaid ones, actually.
Yeah, I like the one with the flowers.
The
What-
flowers
what-
one is pretty good too. At some point,
Yeah.
I heard a rumor there's going to be maybe a spring line coming out or something like
Ooh,
that. So maybe
corporate.
with spring corporate might have flowers
Word
sent
from
down.
upstairs is possibly second season. They're going to switch you guys into maybe something a little like floral for the spring.
Mm.
I
You
dig
know,
it.
you don't get a lot of flowers up here.
No.
No, that's why they want you to have a little taste of home.
It's
Yeah.
the lack of, carbon dioxide. They just can't survive up here without all of us.
Do you know what trees make?
They make oxygen.
Oh,
That's
no, wait, I think
science.
I lied. Do you know what plants make?
What's that?
Plants make grains. And do you know what grains make?
What's that?
Poop.
Cereal. They do make cereal.
We were talking about cereal. That's
Ooh.
right. Sometimes we get
Oh,
off
yeah.
track.
We get off track,
No, I'm dying to
Different
eat mine.
things.
That's why.
Oh, that's why
Trees?
because you're
I have
dying
to-
to eat it.
Wait a minute.
Nothing.
Trees
No one
make
have any
grain?
good things this
Oh
weekend?
yeah. What about this week?
Beamed down, hung out with some friends, and
Yeah, I think I saw you down there.
yeah, man.
Yeah, down at what do they
wait.
call that? A cookout of sorts. Cookout or a fire.
A cook out.
A cookout.
Out.
A cook out.
Cookout.
Well, I'm happy to hear you had a better week this week. The cause.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
it was just,
Get
I
some
wasn't
sunshine.
as pissed off.
Good. Good.
But
Yeah,
you know,
anger's a funny thing. It'll control your emotions. Once you start down that path, forever will it control your destiny.
Oh my God, Jess, how was your week?
I got yelled at by. Okay, so I went to this outside event And I was walking in and it said like no smoking on the gate. And I was like, okay, whatever. No smoking. It's an outdoor park. There's grass. And then like I sit in this group of people and like everybody's ripping butts. Like all these like older 67-year-old like war vets are sitting there like smoking joints, smoking butts, drinking out of like red cups. It's mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria!
So I was like, I'm lighting up a cigarette. So I light up a cigarette and all of a sudden this like dark shadow falls over me. And it's a cop. And she's like, you can't smoke that in here. And I was like, oh, okay. So I immediately put it out because it's authority and I'm shitting my pants. And all the other guys are like, fucking bitch. Like, ripping butts 2 feet away from me. And she kind of just walked by.
Were those guys smoking cigarettes?
Yeah, they were smoking butts too, cigarettes.
So it was just a sexist thing. It wasn't just because of
she's like,
topics.
I know that bitch is scared of me, so I'm going to go over to her and tell her to put her cigarette out. And it worked. Yeah, I got scared, so I stayed in the rest of the weekend. Yeah, I didn't want her, like, I don't know, catching me doing something else.
Yeah.
Why? Were you doing lines of Kokana?
Yeah, what the hell were you doing?
I fight authority, and authority always wins.
Always.
Well, like we all say here from MPRBS, fuck the police.
Nope. That's not.
I wouldn't say
I'm
that
not behind that one.
MPRBS
I would
is
like to say that.
the views of
the
the
guys
from
upstairs.
space may
No
not
way I'm already-
necessarily.
I don't think that
Right
that's
now.
not on the
That's
same side
Want to
as
go
that.
back
Nope.
to jail.
What?
Nope.
But-
Thank you.
NWA, they told me.
Opinions recorded here by Jay might not reflect the rest of the crew.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but
Here we go.
Jay, how's your last week been?
You know, I was a little upset this week. I didn't get an invitation to come hang out on Earth with you guys. So you know what I did? I went and I visited the Kokana factory out in Plycon. And believe me, I had a wonderful time.
Thank God we didn't invite him and we didn't have to go on that stupid factory tour.
Terrible.
Did you get a free sample at the end of the production?
Well, I mean, I filled my pockets. I don't know. I thought it was just all free. It was out everywhere laying around for anybody to pick up. So
I'm going to go to jail again.
So that was my week. Yeah.
That's
nothing
pretty
else
good.
really going on.
Oh, thank God.
F. Roy, you?
I mean, I saw the cause. We had we saw some fire. We had some little treats to eat.
Saw some people.
Saw some other folks. Yeah, it was an all right
Talked
time.
about threeing on you too.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's not bring that up again.
Better than a 4 on your sex.
Yeah, and I don't think
Always.
anything else. I didn't really have any memorable interactions. I don't
No.
think. No. I'm going to write them down, I feel like.
Did you eat something that you really loved this week? Was there something that really touched your heart?
Oh, Lords. I want to touch my box of cereal.
It's not how I thought.
Oh,
you
and
were
I
gonna
played
say.
Call of Duty. I played video games for a little bit.
Oh, video games.
Yeah. Yeah, and my other favorite game that I enjoy playing, which actually I didn't get to play this weekend, oddly, was Updates Required. I don't know if you get to play Updates Required a lot, but I'll tell you right now, I'm a fucking fan. Based on the stats, I love Updates Required.
Yeah, I like. I've got a really good game of updates required ahead of me.
Yeah, and those updates are no joke. Those updates are like a whole fucking game.
What was it? I think it was, I can't remember what it was, but when it came out the next day, there was like a patch. Oh, Tony Hawk. There was a patch bigger than the game.
Yes.
It was insane.
Yeah, I think when I first got Tony Hawk, I didn't get to play it for the first 2 days thanks to playing Updates Required.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to talk about cereal. Before we get to that, let me just get to our sponsors. We have a repeat sponsor this week, which was new last week, and I really enjoyed it. I have an appointment. I haven't gone there to get my hair cut yet, but when I do, you're going to know, because where you need to get your hair cut next is at
Stog. German hairstylist. Stog. Do you need a new look? Stog. Get in the mood today with Stog.
And we have a new sponsor today. It's iSquatch. Are you a squatcher? Do you enjoy looking for Sasquatch in the woods, but sometimes find it difficult to find someone to get with so that way you can go find your Sasquatch? Well, look no more. iSquatch is here. Do you squatch, bro?
iSquatch.
Yeah, iSquatch. So that's the new one there for Sasquatch hunters. Apparently, it's a dating site or something like that.
Really? Is
Put
it
my
like
profile on that last week. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll update you guys as my Squatch points come in.
But anyway, this week we're going to talk about cereal.
So,
And I know everyone has a lot of opinions about cereal. There's all different types of cereal.
That's a good one right there.
Classic.
Classic one.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites of all time. But anyway, we're going to talk through our different cereals and cereals that we enjoy. As I just mentioned, I really love me some Frosted Flakes. Jessica has a weird bowl.
I have a 2-part bowl here so that my cereal doesn't get soggy and I can just kind of like flick some milk over when I need to. And my plastic spoon, obviously.
Well, no, that's interesting because I'm quite the opposite. I prefer a soggy cereal.
Really?
See.
Certain cereals
yeah.
soggy.
I'm probably dead center between the two of you. I myself like a crunchy cereal right in the beginning. So when I first pour the milk on, I try to eat it while it's still crunchy, but I still enjoy it once the milk gets into it.
And
That's
what's your milk to cereal ratio? Because that's different, I'm sure, for everybody.
I really think for myself, I think it depends on the day I'm eating the cereal. Sometimes I go real light on the milk.
Mm-hmm. And it could depend on the cereal too. I know there's certain cereals that, like, for example, Fruity Pebbles. I feel like you got to really get those wet. You know what I mean? You need a lot of it there.
I like my Fruity Pebbles to be crunchy.
Oh, okay.
See,
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles, they get soggy real fast.
Oh.
You guys are going to be make fun of me for mine now that I've seen yours.
Or what is it? Let's
Fruity
see.
Pebbles. And I've brought another guest to the party as well.
Oh, I have another guest. I have my current favorite. Like Frosted Flakes is one of my favorite of all time.
Yeah.
Although I think Cocoa Puffs might be my favorite, but I didn't have any.
You got to avoid that sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, sugar's no good.
But I'm into these right now too.
Oh, crunchy.
Yeah.
Those seem like an okay box to have around the house. They don't seem.
These are fine. You know, they're good, high in fiber. They taste almost like, they taste kind of like Corn Pops, but not as much sugar, like way reined in. But not as much sugar, like way reined in. And that's good because normally I enjoy garbage cereal. I enjoy Tony the Tiger.
Love that tiger.
Great. According to Tony.
That's an amazing thing about Earth is like in some places people eat candy for breakfast.
Yeah.
And they all pretend that that's
breakfast.
fine, but it seems crazy.
Yeah.
There is almost nothing in the world better than eating cereal out of a red bowl. It brings me back to my childhood. Like I
really
have fond memories of eating Fruity Pebbles out of a red bowl.
A red bowl. I don't know what kind of bowls I ate out of as a kid. Some of them are bowls that are in my kitchen now, but
those memories are the most important ones, I think.
I'm gonna take some of this milk.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pour it right in that cereal.
No, you want to see what's going on over here?
I want to see your cereal.
I want to see what Jess has.
I'm having a menage tonight, so I have 2 boxes. So.
Ooh, that's a great one.
Ooh, good choice.
Yeah, it's in my top 5.
Yeah, this is a cereal that when it does get saturated, there's still a bit of crispiness on the inside.
Yeah.
And it's just perfect. The texture for me, it's what sold me on it.
Yeah, I feel like it's because one of my other favorite cereals is Golden Grams, and I always wondered if Cinnamon Toast Crunch is just Golden Grams with cinnamon.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Have you tried any of the alternative, like the churro or the chocolate cinnamon?
The churro ones are out of hand.
I'm sure all of them are ridiculous.
Yeah. It's just more sugar on sugar.
The one they need to bring back, it was very limited, is Peanut Butter Toast Crunch.
Ooh.
Oh, French Toast Crunch.
I think I had Peanut Butter Toast Crunch, and it was fantastic. How much different is French Toast Crunch than Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Very different.
Mapley.
Yeah.
Oh,
French Toast Crunch is the best.
Cause doesn't like the maple.
Yeah, sorry.
So what's yours, Jessica?
Listen.
What's your weird fucking cereal?
So I couldn't find the original bag for this cereal because I don't think they make the original cereal from when I was little anymore. And it came in a clear plastic bag and Popeye was on it.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
So I just
meal.
It's called puffed rice.
Puffed rice, dude.
So this is like the all-time best cereal ever.
Oh my God.
And a close second
Rice Krispies?
is Kix.
Kicks.
Ooh.
Kicks.
Low in sugar. What is there's a saying, high in fiber, low in sugar.
Moms like them too.
Moms like them
It's
too. Low in
tested.
sugar, low in taste. Kicks.
It's
Gets them today.
kids tested, parent approved.
Yeah.
Kicks.
That's it. Yeah.
And puffed rice.
Yeah.
Puffed rice. What do you get out of puffed rice that makes you go, this is my favorite cereal?
This is my favorite. I don't know.
I would
I've
have
always,
puffed rice over my grandparents' house.
this is where I started it. Exactly.
And I would pour so much goddamn sugar on that just to make it tolerable.
Wicked
And all the
excited
sugar would
about
just sink right to the bottom.
Right to the bottom. You just have to mix the milk up until it gets all sweet.
Scraping the fork or your spoon.
Just so you can get some sugar with the cereal because it's just like eating fucking, I don't know,
you guys,
fabric.
it's delicious. I'm going to put puffed rice on one side and Kicks on the other and just go fucking batshit insane.
So the original had Popeye as a logo.
Yeah, there was a bag and it was like Popeye's puffed rice, but
Yep. I really
don't
love
think-
Popeye's puffed rice.
Yeah, take a look at it. It's right here. That's the original.
yeah,
Now-
I think I would have to go to like a grave site and dig up somebody's
I
corpse
remember
to find that.
when Kix came out, and because Kix, I feel like is just like it's made on the same line as Cocoa Puffs. It's the same exact fucking cereal, except it's before they put flavor in it. It's like, what if we made Cocoa Puffs but without
What the
any
hell,
good
man?
stuff?
I didn't make fun of you fucking Frosted Flakes. This is my
know,
child.
Do you feel attacked right now?
I do. Like, this
I'm
is my
sorry.
childhood in a box. Everybody's telling me my
I'm
childhood
sorry.
sucks.
No, I just never. My parents gave me. Your parents were cared about you, so you got healthy
Yeah.
cereal.
I got this because my parents loved me.
My parents loved me, so they gave me step 1 into diabetes training camp cereal.
This is going to be delicious.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah. It's
Dude,
really
so-
amazing how things that, like, for me, when I had to eat that type of cereal, that was like punishment. Like, if I went over someone's house and they had grape nuts, I would just not eat.
Oh my God, don't even get me started
Yeah.
on grape nuts. Please,
Grape
I
nuts
love
are the
grape
worst.
nuts. Grape nuts are the best.
Oh,
I'm already
What's
going
the,
in. I'm going to
terrible.
pour some more of this right on top of the milk.
Oh, that's
Do
an
you
interesting strategy.
Yeah, do you do milk cereal or cereal milk? Some people actually
cereal
do
in the
milk.
bowl, unless I'm going back for seconds, because this is my dinner.
Yeah, me too.
Some people actually do milk and then pour their cereal on top of that, and I don't get that.
That's the same people that put jelly on the bread before the fucking peanut butter.
What kind of fucking psychos is that?
I don't know. They're out there though. The cause?
You put the jelly on first?
You're a
Yeah,
madman.
so what?
You put your milk in the bowl first?
No.
Oh, okay.
But that's
The
the type
jelly
of
on first seems crazy to me.
Yeah, that's
that
also
does.
kind of weird.
Why? I don't
Well-
put them on the same, on both on the same bread.
Do you
No,
They're
butter?
on 2 different slices of bread.
Do you butter your
Oh,
bread
okay,
and
that
then
makes
toast
sense. I
it?
get that. I was thinking, because I usually put peanut butter on both sides and then jelly in the middle.
Whoa, that's fucking insane to me.
No, because it causes a barrier so the jelly doesn't leak out of the bread.
Yeah,
do
so you
like
don't get
it,
wet
though.
bread when you're in
Yeah.
school. It's because my mom would make me peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and then on some stupid show I watched, I think I didn't invent it. There was somebody who showed that put peanut butter on both so it doesn't get soggy, and I asked my mom to do that, and that's how I have them.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the
I'm
same
gonna start
reason you put
using it.
mayonnaise on buns and burgers is to make a barrier so the bottom bun doesn't get all soggy.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work that well for burgers though.
Well, I'm
Cause
eating
you're
the
not
best cereal
you're not
ever.
as crazy as I thought.
What's the best toy you guys think ever came in fucking cereal?
Okay, comes in the box to me. Wacky Wall Walkers.
Mm,
See that one
Ooh.
right there?
Wacky Wall Walkers is a great one.
yep.
The other one was Sticky Hand. See right there, like that one. And then Captain Crunch had a series of figures that came with him in the 80s. It was Captain Crunch in a couple poses, and the Soggies, and a robot guy.
Yeah.
I can't remember any. I know I've done it because I remember being at the store looking what came in the box rather than the cereal that I actually wanted to eat because that was more important to me. But I couldn't tell you a single. This is where I tell you like where my memory is just. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you a single time of.
Not
what I
one toy.
wanted.
I
Yeah.
remember one time there was like little tiny version of that like paper you could draw on. It wasn't transfer paper, but it was really just like a piece of plastic on top of a blackboard that was sticky so you could draw on it and then redraw it. One of those, the bald head dude with the magnets.
Oh.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Baldy
Small
or
one
whatever.
of those things, yeah, whatever it's called.
What's Mr. Soggy?
The Soggies were
They were like the enemy of cereal.
They were like they made your cereal soggy, and Captain Crunch cereal didn't get soggy.
So were
like
the
he
soggy
combated
milk?
Yeah, they were just like milk creatures.
Ew. They were like just boobs that shot milk out or something. That's gross.
What's gross about that?
It's natural, Jess. Come on.
Not for my cereal. Thank you.
No, probably not for your cereal.
No, my cereal didn't come with toys because it was puffed rice.
Yeah. She's like, what are you talking about? I don't have a Toy Story.
Yeah, your cereal also didn't come with love.
That was real quiet.
I would respond, but I'm too busy shoving the greatest cereal in my mouth.
That's the same reason, yeah. So has your favorite cereal, I guess Frank already kind of explained this, but has your favorite cereal always been like, or did it change, or is there a new cereal that came out that replaced an old cereal?
This has always been my favorite cereal, besides the spaghetti cereal that you guys won't let me talk about.
I feel like mine has changed over the years.
I've had a bunch change. Like my actual, like absolute favorite cereal, and I loved it when I was a kid too. It was Cinnamon Life.
Cinnamon Life
Cinnamon
was great.
Life cereal is that's the stuff.
What about regular life?
Excuse me, not so much.
Yeah,
No.
regular life was terrible.
Yeah,
So it kind of matches the whole reality.
I didn't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch up until a few years ago. I think I got it for the boys because they had it at school or someone's house. And I tried a bowl one night and I was like, holy shit, this is phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's just a good cereal.
Yeah, it was off my radar until Sarah that's her favorite. So when I had gotten that, I tried. I'm like, oh, this is really good.
Mm-hmm.
But then I recently went back to some Cocoa Puffs a little while ago, a couple months back, and those are really good. They're not as sweet as I used to think they were.
Really?
Yeah, they're almost, there's like a saltiness to it at some point.
Yeah, there's almost a savory type sweet and salty thing going on there.
It's really evil because you could eat a shitload of it because it's not overpoweringly sweet.
Now, I did.
Is that better?
Oh, nice sound. Yeah.
I did say earlier I did bring another friend to the party.
Oh, what do you got?
Who's your dirty mistress on the side?
And this one, like, this was like, as a kid, top of the heap. This was, and it wasn't just one of them. Like tonight, I had to choose one of them.
Right.
But when I was a kid, you could get this cereal year round, and now you're lucky, it went away for a while, and now you can get it around this time every year.
I think I know what it is.
I think so too.
I brought Count Chocula to the party.
Oh, I almost went blueberry.
You gotta bring him up. Count over blueberry?
Yeah,
that's
blueberry.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, blueberry.
I had to make
a decision.
Yeah,
an
you made the right
on-the-spot
choice.
decision, because I would also say Frankenberry is probably my favorite. Frankenberry for me is the of the monster cereals. He's the king.
You know who's the worst monster cereal?
Oh, the Mummy?
Don't you say Fruit Brute?
Fruity Mummy or whatever his name was.
Yummy Mummy.
Yummy Mummy.
That's it.
Terrible.
Yummy Mummy, and also Fruit Brute was the werewolf.
Corporate's calling me to their office. I'll be right back. I'm
All right,
sorry.
then. Yeah, good luck, buddy.
Maybe you can go to jail next time instead of me.
I'm already shaking from the bowl and a half of Fruity Pebbles I ate.
Do you know what doesn't give you the shakes?
Puffed rice.
You know, it also doesn't give you the
keeps you regular.
happiness. But
I don't think it's a cereal.
Oh yeah, it is.
What's the fiber content?
It's very weird.
Probably like
the fact that I opened it and I was pulling a J on it. I opened it because I wanted to see how chocolatey it would smell.
And it just smells like cardboard.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste much different than that.
What am I looking for in this?
How much fiber content is in it?
0.
There's no fiber in puffed rice?
Dietary fiber.
0.
0.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it doesn't keep you regular at all.
It's not a cereal.
It's
Nope.
anti-shit.
Yeah, it'll bind you up cereal.
Well, yeah, it's rice.
Well, no, I think
Rice
it'll make
does
you
that,
shit
right?
more. Like the fiber will bind you up and make you have good solid stools.
Oh, and Kick cereal, which is again, kid tested and parent approved.
4 grams.
4 grams of sugar.
Oh, of sugar. What's it got for fiber?
What's the sugar content on you guys?
This is quite the elderly contest we're having now.
It is.
Okay, so for the Kashi,
Yeah, it can't be much.
the Kashi honey toasted organic oat cereal, the sugar content is total carbs is 34 grams,
Holy shit.
but there's 5 grams of dietary fiber, so that means there's 29 grams of fiber of carbohydrate of sugar.
Holy balls.
Although that's of carbohydrates. Of total sugars, it's only 7 grams.
Whoa.
So the total carbs on the Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Oh,
are
here we go. 52.
33 grams.
Oh.
Dietary fiber is 7%, which is 2 grams. Total sugars are 12 grams, and included added sugars 12 grams, so 24.
Jesus wept.
Yeah,
Whoa.
so like that's a good comparison of like
This is 0.
The total carbs on mine is actually, what'd you say yours was, Jay? 33?
I think it was 33, yeah.
Yeah, so on this it's 34, but the amount of sugar is only 7 grams, and there's 5 grams of dietary fiber.
Well, the Fruity Pebbles are total carbs 31 grams, 0 grams of dietary fiber, 12 grams of sugar, 1 gram of protein.
Oh, well, at least you got that protein in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I actually added the protein in there for you.
I'll tell you what, dude.
Dude, the sugar in puffed rice is also as much as the dietary fiber, which
Yeah,
is
it's
0.
nothing. Yeah, it's just
Yep.
nothingness.
Right, it's the same amount as happiness that's in it.
Yeah,
That cereal made me very happy.
and Frosted Flakes, dude, they do not fuck around.
No, they're frosted.
The total carbs is 53.
Jesus Christ. For that
Just
serving?
in this little, for this
That's
serving,
serving.
there are 53 grams of carbohydrates
Holy
with
shit.
1 gram of fiber and 21
cereal
grams
is-
of total sugars.
The cereal is not good.
No? Why?
No.
I've never been a big fan of marshmallow cereal.
Marshmallows are squeaky in cereal sometimes. They have that weird, like,
Well,
squeak.
they're not. It's not marshmallows. They're just sugar blocks.
Yeah, I hate
Yeah.
those things.
I
I
gotta
would
go.
give them to my brother.
try this.
I would take them out
I don't
and
want
give
to
them
eat
to him
this.
because he liked them.
If I eat this, I'm just going to make another bowl. I have to take that away from myself. Because I don't know. I found a hair in there, and I don't know if it came out of the puffed rice or my head. So,
It came off your head
We saw it fall.
did
Yep.
you? Thanks for saying something.
Yeah, we have a slow-mo.
from your bald spot.
That one right here.
You don't have a bald spot.
Yeah, don't get her
Not a
going on
very big
something
one,
else.
but
Don't start.
Have you guys
Don't.
had Did you have the Frosted Flakes with marshmallows?
no.
Oh,
Right.
they're crazy good.
Yeah,
Crazy
I
good.
buy cereal for Herbie. Like every time I'm like, oh, this is a fucking weird cereal. Who's trying to open a door in your ship, Jay?
It's mine.
Dude, I bought the Frosted Flakes with marshmallows, and that just looks like somebody's gonna have a fucking stroke. Somebody's gonna stroke out after eating a bowl of that. It's crazy.
right.
I love cereal marshmallows so much.
You can buy just a bag of them, you know?
Yeah, I actually saw them at the store the other day. I was surprised. I was at the Wall store of all stores, and there it was, just sitting on the shelf.
Question: what are you guys' opinions on hot cereal?
Just like oatmeals?
No, like Mapo, that other Mapo, cream of wheat.
Oh,
Yeah, so like oatmeal.
No, cream of wheat's not oatmeal. Cream of wheat's
gross.
Mapo, so good.
Cream of wheat is great. Is stone ground oatmeal. It's ground
Yeah,
up
but it's
already.
not like making instant packets of instant oatmeal. It's
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
like
good
cream of
shit.
wheat from scratch, or
well,
whatever.
no, I'm not getting that. What? Yeah, cream of wheat from the box.
Yeah, from the big box, like the plain
Yeah.
flavored one.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Did you
I
grow up in a
love that.
fucking gulag?
I feel like I did grow up in like some sort of gypsy caravan. I don't know.
I wish.
I love it. Corey, do you like Mapo and cream of wheat?
He doesn't have his ears on yet.
He's gonna say no either way. It doesn't matter whether he
No,
has
no one likes that.
Mapo or cream of wheat?
Yes.
I don't even know what the fuck Mapo is.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
cream of wheat, but in maple version. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maple
like maple is something else. Like my cousin Ryan, growing up, he loved maple.
It's so good. Sometimes if you make it, you don't put enough water in, you just get this like chunk, this like hard block of like.
What is maple?
Oh, maple, it's amazing. It's right here. Cream of wheat, also amazing. Right
Over
here.
there. Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Oh, no, I've never had maple. He's got a funny little cowboy character, though.
I don't know if it did when I was growing up having it.
Just take it with you all day. Just nibble.
You just gnaw on it while you're watching your morning cartoons. It's so good. I had a very weird cereal childhood, I think.
My parents were never super restrictive or anything with cereal, and they would pretty much buy whatever cereal I wanted as long as I was going to eat it. So don't buy a cereal for a toy because you're not going to get another box of cereal until that box of cereal is gone. Like Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops had something in it I wanted so badly. I don't like Fruit Loops. It took
Weeks.
of throwing a little bit of Fruit Loops away at a time
Oh my God. The
to get
secret's
rid
out.
of the box of Fruit Loops.
My parents didn't buy me.
Puffed rice because they hated me. They bought me puffed rice because I wanted it.
Weirdo.
Yeah,
Like it
it's-
wasn't, they didn't do it because I was a healthy child. I was a fucking overweight, tubby bastard when I was a child, but like I wanted puffed rice. I chose that Popeye cereal.
That's so crazy.
That's the one you picked out. You're going down the aisle with all the colorful Zucaritas and
I
whatever.
also enjoyed Sugar Smacks. Remember that one? With
Mm-hmm.
Dig 'em?
Ooh, dig 'em.
Dig 'em.
Where that was
Dig
before
'em.
everyone was bummed out about sugar,
Dig 'em.
and they were just like, yeah, it's fucking sugar. Fucking Sugar
Yeah.
Smacks.
Sugar Smacks. We don't call them Sugar Smacks anymore. They're just
No.
Smacks now.
I was going to
Yeah.
say they're like just smacks or something, right?
Yeah, now they pretend it's something different, but it's really still Sugar Smacks.
I think
It's-
they got rid of the racist frog too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Was that cereal? I think he's still on the box because I saw that there.
Oh,
and
he's still on the box for sure.
Really?
that shit left a film in my mouth every time I ate it. I hated it.
Sugar
That was
Smacks.
the sugar.
I like Sugar Smacks. Like, well, Sugar Smacks is essentially, wasn't it puffed rice?
It
it's
was,
puff,
but it
yeah,
was
puff rice covered in like the sugar
Yeah.
So you
or honey.
fuckers ate
Caramel-
Oh
it
no,
was like
now it's called Honey Smacks and Golden
Honey
Crisp.
Smacks. It's like a
Ooh.
caramelized sugar, isn't it?
Yeah, Honey
Yeah.
Smacks. Honey Smacks is the Kellogg's version. Golden Crisp is the post version.
Yeah, so
There
I
it
just
is.
had the plain version of sugar
Those
smacks
are the two
growing up.
brothers, where Kellogg's was the inventor of cornflakes to help prevent masturbation, which is very odd.
That didn't work too well.
No.
That and graham crackers were supposed to prevent like sexual urges.
I
Yeah.
love graham crackers. Do you associate cereals with like Saturday morning cartoons?
Oh,
Without
for
a
sure.
doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, cereal
Yeah,
and
that's where
cereal
they told
is,
us where to have them from.
yeah.
Until I learned how to cook, and then it was tomato sauce out of a
Oh,
can.
till you were 20?
Yeah,
Yeah, about then.
25.
And I would take snowflake rolls from Shaw's and just take a hot tomato sauce, a Hunt's tomato sauce can, and just dip it and eat it.
All right, you guys are making fun of me for having puffed rice, and Jay's eating a bowl of spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, like a feral child.
Yeah,
Yes,
but he
like
was like
some-
he was a savage in his early 20s, like living off the free food that his cousin gave him from the soup kitchen.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
800 jars of peanut butter.
that's
know
like
it-
$3,000 worth of peanut butter right there. Peanut butter is expensive. Was there a time where like a kid choked on a cereal prize, and that's why they don't do it as much anymore? I just assume some fat fuck tipped back a box of cereal and choked to death on a prize, and now we don't get them anymore.
Yeah. no,
Really shitty, cheap Transformers.
I think the prizes now are like the Apple Jacks prizes, where they're not even like a reflective thing anymore. It's just like
Yeah,
like a temporary tattoo,
yeah. The Apple
Something like
Jacks
that.
prizes have gone severely downhill.
really downhill.
Apple Jacks?
Yeah, Cracker Jacks.
Cracker
Cracker
Jacks.
Jacks. Oh yeah, Cracker
Oh,
Jacks.
what you meant.
yeah.
Apple Jacks.
Oh yeah, speaking
What
of Apple
the-
Jacks, I like Apple Jacks.
I
I
liked
do
them when
too.
I was a kid.
Apple Jacks are very good. You remember C-3POs?
Yep.
Yes.
Mr. T's,
Yeah.
Mhm.
WWF Superstars?
Oh yeah.
Cereal?
Mr. T's were good.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cereal.
Yeah, I think they were
It
all the
was-
same cereal.
It was, well, no, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle was Rice Chex, and it was like nets,
Yeah.
where what the Rice Chex were, and it was marshmallow heads. is one of the few like marshmallow cereals I actually liked a lot.
I don't think there's been a show or a cartoon or something that's come out that's been that popular that hasn't been a cereal.
Yeah, Smurfs.
Mr. T's.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was Ghostbuster cereal at one point.
There was a Ghostbusters,
sure,
yeah.
That's
there
out
was
again now.
Ghostbuster cereal boxes that had a
Slimer marshmallows. There was a bunch of those, a variety.
Reflective on the box.
I think there was a variety of Ghostbusters.
Lenticular.
Was there like a Slimer one as well? Like
I think so.
There was a Slimer one.
Yeah.
There was a real Ghostbusters and a Slimer.
Yeah.
And what other really awful cereals?
Was there an Alf one?
I'm sure there was an Alf one.
There was an Alf one.
Donkey Kong Crunch.
Dude.
Yeah. Super Mario cereal too.
Batman cereal that came with like a Batman bank. And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one had a bowl that looked like a Ninja Turtle. Those were some good prizes. That was the shit.
Hey, you guys if I give you a mascot, do you want to tell me what cereal it's from?
Sure.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Lucky the Leprechaun.
Lucky Charms.
Busby.
Honey Nut
Honey
Cheerios.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Rice Krispies.
Trix Rabbit.
Trix.
Toucan Sam.
Fruity Loops.
Cookie Crook and Officer Crumb.
Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Jarvis.
That was also Cookie Crisp.
Okay.
He came before the Cookie Crook.
Chip the Dog.
Also Cookie Crisp.
Chef Wendell.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I don't know if they ever had a guy.
They did. They had 3 guys, and then they trimmed it down to 1. Don't test my knowledge.
Why did they do that for Rice Krispies? Why didn't they whittle those elves down?
Because you couldn't just have Snap.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Corey is correct. It's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, it's the old guy that looked like what Fred the Donut guy would look like if he didn't die.
Now look up the other 2 guys from Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
They
all look similar,
Toast
same
Crunch.
Uniform. I think one of them had darker hair.
One of them's a little younger. You know what's gross now, though, is the new mascot is just a cereal with its tongue out, which is kind of gross.
Look at him.
I prefer the old mascot.
I like this guy right here. He's kind of cute.
All right, what else we got?
Hold on.
I could do this shit for hours. I'm a fucking Earth specialist.
Seem to know quite a bit about this. I'm terrible at this.
I'm going to throw you one, Cause. What is the oldest cereal mascot? Let's test your Earth knowledge.
Oldest cereal mascot.
Not including hot cereal?
Quisp?
Timmy the Cock?
I'm sorry?
Timmy the Cock. Yeah.
What cereal was that from?
F. Roy got it.
That is not it, but
no,
in 1933, I don't know, maybe that's his name.
Timmy the Cock.
Snap became the first cereal mascot.
Oh, that's got to be Rice Krispies.
It was a gnome wearing a baker's hat, and then later on they added his
gnomes.
I'm assuming, yes. They.
Hey, do you guys want to make some gnomish characters? We could do a whole gnomish.
Hey, come on,
dude.
I thought they were elves, though. I really didn't think they were gnomes.
I did think they were. I would have guessed elves.
I guess when they
gnomes,
originally came out, Snap, Crackle, and Pop are gnomes.
They're gnomes. I guess that makes sense. They tinker.
They tinker with what? Cereal?
Well, that's how they invented it. Yeah, they're tinkerers. They're gnomes. Gnomes tinker.
Let's see what they have for the best cereal mascots of all time. Yeah, Sonny the Cuckoo Bird. I don't really consider him that great.
No.
Sonny the Cuckoo Bird?
Yeah.
From fucking Cocoa Pops?
Yes.
Oh, no, he's pretty good.
I don't know. There's not really Tony the Tiger, obviously.
Yeah, Tony the Tiger. He's a good guy.
If Sonny the Cuckoo Bird and Tony the Tiger got into a brawl, who do you think would take it?
Well, obviously, Tony the Tiger.
You think so? Toucan Sam. Yeah. I mean, Sonny the Cuckoo Bird's crazy as fuck.
He's pretty crazy, but I feel
he's
like
just some
bird.
shit. He'd be the type that's like biting ears off and throwing sand in his eyes.
Maybe I feel like it would be.
Tony the Tiger is like very nice. He's like, they're great, and then
nice, but he
would come over and
out.
bite his finger off.
Yeah, Tony could fuck him up.
In his head, though, he's not. He's like business tiger. He's like
he's like a
professional
business tiger. It would fuck up his
Even
image,
a business
but if he had
tiger
to.
has a tiger deep down that he can bring out when he needs to bring out his inner tiger.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if once you go business tiger, there's no coming back from that.
No. If he needs to get the job done.
It's like losing the street. You never lose the street.
Tony the tiger wasn't from the streets.
Nobody never loses that inner tiger.
Yeah, he's from the jungle.
That tiger is always inside him. They're great.
So
I will fuck you up.
They're great.
Tony the tiger's lesser cousin.
Jason the dipshit.
And then the number one cereal of all time,
according to Box Office Mojo.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
All right.
Crazy.
Thank you this really means a lot to me. I want to start by thanking my family.
You're not Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You're
not that
but
weird.
I won. Did
cereal.
I win?
I mean, if you want to take what you can get, then yeah, you won. Let him have at least a win.
I guess.
For once in his life.
I won't win until we have an entire episode dedicated to Dungeons and Dragons.
I almost wore a Dungeons and Dragons shirt tonight, but I didn't want to start any shit, so I changed.
All right. Well, I feel like we could probably talk about cereal for hours. There's probably different ways we could look at it. I think we learned a lot about cereal. Well, not a lot, but something. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Please, everybody, what are you doing? Bye from space.
Bye from space.
Bye from space.
Bye from jail.
Hi from Space, the redheaded stepchild of parent company MPRBS, is brought to you this week by
Stog. You want to go, buddy? Stog.
and I Squatch. Hey, get a partner and stop fucking all the trees.